That's right, guys. If you're watching this video right now, you'll be seeing what I'm seeing. I'm about to analyze for you in a minute, which is gold and Bitcoin, both are all-time highs. However, both paint a very different story. Gold, in case you don't know, and don't know where you've been living, back in the day, it's always been known and still is as a safe haven. If you watch any interview with any billionaires, they always say, always have 10% of your net worth in gold. Now, guess what? There's a new player in town. And recently, and I've been actually tracking this for over 10 years now, is Bitcoin. And they're both at all-time highs. But again, people look at it differently. You've got the digital version and you've got the safe haven version. But these days, people don't even know which one's a safe haven or are they both a safe haven. Well, because they're both at all-time highs, there's massive speculation of which one's going to keep on shooting higher, or will they both? And guess what? In this video, we're breaking it down for you to see if it's time to get in, get out, and let it keep on going. Let's go.
What's happening, guys? So I thought right from the beginning, again, just showing you guys both charts side by side. Of course, on the gold, you have right the longer safe haven, which is gold, which again I discussed as reference of old money. On the left, you have BTC, again, the digital safe haven, which people are considering on the left hand side. So firstly, I just want to look at the comparisons. So for anybody that's, again, brand new to trading, and again, if you just look at these two side by side, you can see multiple patterns where it's actually tried to breach all-time highs and hit them, tried it again, hit it again, and then now third time is actually on Bitcoin, created that new high. And again, same thing here. Number one attempt did it, number two attempt did it, and number three. And look, again, both of them, we actually don't know. Well, actually, I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, but how much higher they are yet to go. But I can actually tell you what my prediction is for anybody that wants to actually watch. But if you guys don't want to watch to the end, guys, go to the link in the bio in my Telegram, because as soon as I see these rallies come to a bit of an end, I can't wait to actually show you what I'm thinking about doing next. And again, this is going to be a very simple trade, which got to wait a little bit longer. So guys, there's a free Telegram link in the bio. And let's carry on with the video. So guys, let's start on gold. So again, first we're going to do on a weekly time frame, or actually the monthly time frame, which is fine. But as you guys can see, always been a continuous bullish run. Yes, we've had some pullback, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Bit of consolidation, and then look, now we are breaching new highs. Now, a lot of people again don't know this. As well as it being a safe haven, it's also always decreasing in amounts because of mining. So if you look at supply and demand, again, the less supply that we have, the more demand that we've actually got. So this is again one of the main reasons, as well as a lot of stuff that's happening geopolitically across the world. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to draw on some simple levels for you. So as you guys can see, this is the level over here, pretty much nearly at the 2000 mark, pretty much where we actually seen the original high, which was back in October 2011. And then we had this pullback down here. Now, if you look at this consolidation actually lasted around 6 years. 6 years it lasted. And then we had another attempt, which actually went and did, and it made its first high since that level. Now, if we go down to a weekly time frame, look how many attempts that gold has actually had around this region to actually continuously break higher. And I always like to try and see and explain how the world works and explain how gold works in detail. So if you look over here, we've got 0.1, we've got 0.2. Guys, I want to try and look at the date that I'm showing you right now. It's pretty much around October the 7th, 8th, 9th, where basically, as you can see, all that stuff that happened, pretty much in between Israel and Palestine really kicked off. And this again caused a lot of fear in the world, which sent gold flying. And as you can see, candlestick formations, bullish engulfing candlestick, and then boom, it finally broke above this barrier. And as you guys can see here, we've got point number one and point number two. Now, point number two, as you guys can see, just look at the date just over here. This was pretty much around the October 9th, where again, everything pretty much kicked off geopolitically across the world between Israel and Palestine. Now again, that creates a lot of risk and fear in the world, where people then will go back to gold looking at it as a safe haven in case anything else goes wrong. And as you can see, candlestick wise, we had a massive bullish engulfing here, and again, this was pretty much a breakout and a retest of this level that actually got drawn on here, and now we are at all-time highs on gold. Quite insane to say. Now I'm actually going to show you the same comparisons over on Bitcoin. So now we're actually headed over to the Bitcoin chart, and again I'm going to break this down for you as well, but you can see some of the similarities already. One of the similarities being over on gold, I talked about supply and demand. Again, there's only a certain amount of it, and again, similar to BTC, there's actually only 21 million Bitcoins in the entire world. So again, applying that supply and demand, you can see this is one of the driving factors for BTC to continuously push higher. I know a lot of people, when the price actually came back up around the 65,000 mark, again, everyone has been talking about it. Will it ever reach 100,000? This has been the topic of BTC for many years now, and to be honest with you, I don't think it's off the books, and I don't think it might be off the books anytime soon. So let me just actually go down to a weekly time frame. So on a weekly time frame, as you can see, we had test number one, test number two. How similar is it to gold, where we actually went through this consolidation period here? Again, I'm gonna bring up something else quite interesting. So what date was it? Pretty much October the 9th again. Now guys, I'm sorry if you're watching this and you don't want to sit in front of the charts all day, and you just want to be able to actually, you know, trade by actually simply watching what's actually going on in the world. You should join my Telegram. In our Telegram, we actually, again, it's breaking news. We actually explain the theories. I've got my fundamental course and technical course, which you go away for free. So if you actually simply just see what's happening on TV, you can join my Telegram channel and you can take advantage of what everybody else is taking advantage of, which is simple market moves and structures based on what's happening in the world. Doesn't matter what you think about the media, that if you want to make money, this is one of the main ways to do it. So again, since that pretty much that same time as Bitcoin, we've been on a massive bullish run, and here we are now breaking all-time highs on BTC. Crazy things to see. I've actually luckily been down here. I've got a few entries on here, but I'm actually around the 24,000 mark. Is at during this consolidation, when I saw it was about to break out, this is pretty much where one of my last positions that I filled in. Now, to finish off this video, because I want to make it nice and simple for anybody to understand, guys, on both of these, you do not want to be against either one of them. I know there's a lot of people out there that have always said the higher it goes, the more you sell. This is not a theory that you should apply to either gold or Bitcoin. This is a type of situation where you should be buying on dips. Now, if you want to cash out your position, that's completely up to you. But if you wish to try and enter a sell position, to try and have an aggressive approach, you will most likely get wiped out. So again, what I'll be looking for on both of these is retracement. But again, the rallies have not finished yet, which means we have not actually seen the candlesticks on the weekly properly finish. We have not seen what the next candlestick looks like. We've not seen a rally actually finish. After that finishes, I'm expecting a pullback on both of them, and then again, it'll be buying season. So if you guys actually want to see what price that I'm going to be buying at, guys, the free Telegram link, there's 13,000, 14,000 people in my channel. I started a few months ago. So if you guys want to join it for free, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.